What's up, everyone? Let's talk some Dogecoin. Let's get into the numbers. I want to share with you guys exactly what we're looking at because right now there's a unique position that Dogecoin finds itself in, and that's where we have a new stress test. So I want to share with you guys kind of my thoughts. I've been reading a lot about this. I've been following the whales. I've been talking a little bit about some of the institutions and where the numbers are actually at. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys all of those numbers and what this unique stress test is for Dogecoin right now, and if Dogecoin can pass it. So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna talk about it. If you haven't done so, please subscribe right down below. Smash that like button as well, and let's talk some Dogecoin. So here we are. Let's look at it. Let's take a look at the numbers as well. It's kind of a mixed bag as we wake up to this market. And if you want to look at Dogecoin a little deeper, we can see right now where the eighth crypto is in total market cap, trading just above that 10 cents level. So just a little bit more than a dime. We're rivaling that 11 cents level. And on the day, up 2.8%. It's not really that bad of a situation because this is one where we have a lot of outside, broader market kind of headlines and everything that's plaguing the overall market. We could talk a little bit more so about that. You want to get into the Middle East. You want to talk about what's happening with the election. You want to talk even more so about what's happening with that failed Chinese stimulus. Also, kind of what's going on in the United States. It's causing a lot of volatility in the market due to the threats of the oncoming hurricane that's about to hit. So this is kind of where we're at. It's important not to lose sight of the fact that Dogecoin is still up 12.8% on the month and having a very good year, almost doubling in price over the last 365 days. All right, so let's talk about these levels. And this is what's so relevant right now. What is happening with Dogecoin? Now, for me, I want to share with you guys a little bit within their growth trajectory. What's happened is they failed to break through a resistance level that was right there on the cusp of it. We failed, we broke down, and that was one where if we did break through that resistance, that's when all bets were off for Dogecoin. But at the time of recording, everything is really bullish for Dogecoin, right? But this is a tipping point because now we're seeing whales. They're getting impatient. If you want to do a quick Google search on that, check it out. Dogecoin whales, they're kind of being dormant right now. Okay. But despite Dogecoin being up and a lot of cryptos being down, a lot of the bullishness comes by the fact that we have got rid of those losses over the past week. But the trading volume for Dogecoin is kind of telling the whole story. Okay. Within the last day, we've declined almost 30% to $539 million. That means that investors are less willing to trade the coin. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a consolidation, a lot of dormancy we're seeing. And this is something where within more trading volume declining, Dogecoin's price could follow the same trend and decline in terms of price action once again. All right. But I do think that's going to be a very high task. I don't think Dogecoin, in my personal opinion, obviously not financial advice, I don't think Dogecoin really poses a pretty significant threat to dive below 10 cents. I think that's where we have that level pretty much established. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. And if we do drop below 10 cents, I think that's where Dogecoin eventually just reflexes, right? It'll be like a little reflex where we do just then get above 10 cents once again. And that's something where I think the whales are going to take notice. But right now, I think with all the uncertainties, that's why we're seeing the whales remain dormant. And still, all right, despite all this consolidation, we're seeing as Dogecoin looks to recover, we have seen a lot of Dogecoin that's been accumulated. Okay, according to a recent report, there has been over 2 billion Dogecoin accumulated. And that's something where, despite a recent 65% decline, that's where you could look for the Dogecoin whales positioning themselves for a next big rally. Okay. And that's something where we look into the forecast. And historically, we are looking at times very reminiscent to 2017. A lot of the charts are overlapping, they're stacking up against each other. And that's where Dogecoin has a very, very good chance to repeat bullish historical patterns. Now, one thing I want to end on is I want to share with you guys kind of what we saw with Dogecoin a little earlier on the year. We were above 20 cents. We were pushing 22, 23 cents for Doge. And at that point in time, that's when I really thought that Dogecoin could hit that 30, 40, 50 cents plateau and get really, really close to those all-time highs. All right. But historically, the biggest question right now is, can we break through this kind of, you call it dormancy. I call it a lull. That's what I'm looking for. I want to see if we can get back above 13 cents. And then we can maintain our position, and then from there build upon that 13 to 16 cents range, and then hopefully Dogecoin can break out and hit 20 cents once again. Okay, but right now we failed to break down. We broke down. We failed to break through the resistance, and this is something where it's really hinging on a lot of the developments that we're seeing in the market, not just within Dogecoin, but like I said, it's just not Dogecoin. It's a lot of the other cryptos weighing down a lot of the altcoins, a lot of the meme coins that are moving. And this is something where we have to just kind of stay patient, stay the course, and just kind of keep into the day-to-day news, because right now the biggest thing is Dogecoin doesn't really have any network developments. It's just so much reliant on the market conditions right now overall, that right now, as a trader, you just kind of have to stay put. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting. I want to see us get back above 13 cents. And then from there, we can make our move and follow the whale activity, because I think that's going to tell the story on where Dogecoin is eventually going to head. So appreciate you guys watching. I am remote today. We're traveling. I'm going to be in an airport doing a lot of content and videos and covering a lot of cryptos. So appreciate you guys all watching me. Make sure you guys all subscribe down below. We're going to have updates throughout the week, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.